Good morning, Kg1. How are you today? I hope you are all well. It's our math time, and today we're gonna talk about addition. Addition. Look with me. Do you know what is this sign? Do you know what is this sign? What do we call it? We call it plus. Plus. Repeat after me. Plus. Wow. What about this sign? Do you know what is this sign? Excellent. This is equal. Equal. This is equal. When do we use plus? When do we use it? We use plus when we want to add. When we want to add. For example, when I have a number of anything, for example, 3 apples, and I will add to them 2 apples. So now I use plus. For example, now I have 2 oranges. 2 oranges. And I will buy from the supermarket another 2 oranges. I have 2 from the very beginning. And now I add another 2. When I add another 2 or when I add anything, I use which sign? Excellent. I use plus. I use this sign. Plus. Here we write the first number and here we write the second number. And at the end we write equal in the final number. Let's see how to make it. Look with me. Here we have some watermelon here and some watermelon here. Well, now let's count these watermelon. Let's count them. 1, 2. How many watermelons here? 2. Let's write number 2. Well done. What about the other side? How many watermelons do we have? 1. Here I have a 1 watermelon. So here we have 2 and here we have 1. Two and 1. Now I want to add this 1 to the 2 watermelons. How many all the watermelons do I have? When I find this sign, which is plus, I add. What do? I count all the pictures I have, all the watermelons I have. For example, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How many watermelons do I have? 3. Excellent. Now I have 3 watermelons. Let's write number 3. Wow. Is it easy? Is it easy? Well done. Look at the next one. I have some cherries here. Some cherries. Let's count them. Let's count this side only this side at first. 1, 2, 3. How many cherries are here? 3. Here we have 3 cherries. And how many cherries in the other side? Here, look. I have 1, 2. How many cherries are here? 2. So here I have 3 and here I have 2. Let's write number 2. 3 and this sign and 2. What do we call this sign? What do we call it? Excellent. Plus. We call it plus. When I find the plus, I add. We said I add. So 3 plus 2. Now let's count all of them to add. To make addition, we count all the pictures. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Oh, the apples. Oh, the cherries. Do I have? Sorry, 5. Let's write number 5 with another color. 5. So here I have 5 cherries. When I add 2 to the 3 cherries, now I have 5 cherries. Wow. What about the next one? Here I have some grapes. Let's count this side only. 1, 2, 3. How many grapes do I have here? 3. Excellent. Right, number 3. And how many grapes do I have on the other side? 1, 2, 3. Again 3. Let's write 3. Let's write 3. Here it is. So here I have 3 grapes, and the other side I have 3 grapes too. So what is this sign? We said plus. Excellent. When I find a plus, what do? I add. So now I have 3 and 3. Add with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many grapes do I have here? 6 grapes. Excellent. Here I have 6 grapes. Let's write number 6. Well done. Well, what about the strawberries? Here we have some strawberries. Let's count them. 1, 2. This side is 2. 2 strawberries are here. What about the other side? Let's count. 1, 2. 2. I have 2 here. 2. So here I have 2 strawberries, and here I have 2 strawberries. So what about this sign? What is this sign? Excellent. Plus. We call it plus. When I find plus, what do? Well, when I find plus, I add. So I add 2 strawberries to the other 2 strawberries. Now let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here they are 4 strawberries. So here we have 4 strawberries. Let's write number 4. Well, here's number 4. So we said when I add, I count all the group, all the pictures. When I add, I use this sign, which is plus. And by the end, we put this sign, which is equal. Well, great. Let's go to another thing. Look here. Let's add these together. Let's add them together. Well, let's start. Here, look at this yellow one, the yellow one. How many yellow flowers are here? Only 1. Well done. Let's write number 1. What about the purple ones? What about the purple flowers? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many purple flowers? 4. Let's write number 4. Now we have 1 plus 4. What should I do? Well done. I count all of them. Let's count all of them with another number, with another color, or choose blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many flowers are here? 5. Here we have 5 flowers. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Well done. Look at the next one. Here we have some green leaves and some other red mushrooms. Sorry. Here we have red mushrooms. Well, let's count them. Let's count only the green leaves. 1, 2, 3. How many green leaves are here? 3. Let's write number 3. 3 green leaves. What about the red mushrooms? How many? Let's count. 1, 2. How many red mushrooms? 2. Excellent. Well, here we have 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. How many? All of them. 3 plus 2. Or how many? 3. Here we have 3. 1, 2, 3. And here we have 2. Let's count all of them. Let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many all of them? 5. Excellent. 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And that's because we find this sign, which is plus. Well, let's go to another one. Let's go to another one. And let's use orange. Let's count. Here we have some pink flowers. Some pink flowers are here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pink flowers are here? 5. Let's write number 5. 5. Well, what about the green ones? The green leaves. How many are them? 1, 2, 3. 3. Let's write number 3. So here we have 5 and here we have 3, and this is which sign? Plus. And when we find plus, we add. So 5 plus 3 equals how many? Now let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many all of them? 8. They are 8. They are 8. Well done. So here we have 8 ones. Is it clear? Well done. Let's go to another thing. Now let's go to another thing. Look, here we have the ordinal numbers. The ordinal numbers. The ordinal numbers. We look with me. Here, this is number 1. Isn't it? Well, this is number 1. And this is, well, this is number 1. What about this? This is number 2, isn't it? Well, so number 1 comes first, then number 2, here number 3, number 4, number 5. What do we say about number 1? About number 1, when we have some orders, when we have order, for example, if we want to make a train and I need 5 students or 5 kids to stay in front of me, who will be number 1? Will stand at first. The first one will be number 1. So what do we say about number 1? We say first. We say what? First. This is first. We say about number 1 first, and we make it like that. Number 1 ST 1 ST 1 ST is first. 1 ST is first. So we say it's first because it comes the first one. It comes number 1. When it comes the number 1, we say it's the first. It's the first. Here, the first. Well, what about number 2? Here is number 2. Well, number 2, what do we say about number 2? We say it's second. We say it's what? Second. Well, number 2, we say second because it comes the second one in order. Number 2. Let's write number 2 here. Number 2, we say it's what? It's second. How can we make second? We write number 2 and D. N D. Let's write it again. N D. So we say it's second. We say it's what? Second. Second. Well done. Look at the next one. What comes after number 2? What comes after number 2? 3. 3 comes after number 2. So this is 3. What do we say about 3? We say it's third. Third. Repeat. Third. In order, we say it's third. So we call it third like that. This is third. Let's write third. Third means number 3 in order. So we write number 3 and we write R D. So it becomes third. Third. Is it clear? Well, let's use another color. This, for example. What about number 4? What comes after number 3? Number 4. Well, number 4 in order, when it comes in order, we call it fourth. Fourth. How can we write fourth in numbers? Well, we write number 4. Number 4 like that. And we write TH. So it becomes fourth. TH. TH. So it's fourth. It's what? Fourth. It's fourth. So we call number 4 in order fourth. What comes after number 4? Well done. Number 5. Let's see number 5. What do we call number 5 in order? We call it fifth. Fifth, like this. Fifth. Fifth, when we want to write fifth, we write it like this. Number 5 and TH. Fifth. TH2, like number 4. So we call it fifth. Again, let's see them again. The number 1 in order, we call it first. First. And we write it like that or like that. This is the abbreviation. Well, what about number 2 in order? When we have number 2 in order, for example, when we are in the line, the one who stands number 2, we call him the second. The second. This is second, and this is the abbreviation. We write second like that. What about number 3 in order? Number 3, we call it third. When we are in the line, And the one who stands number 3, we call him third one. And we write it like that, third. Well, what about the one who stands number 4? We call him fourth. We call him what? Fourth. So this is number 4, we call him fourth. What about number 5? What do we call it? We call it, when we have it in order, we call it fifth, like that, and we write it 5th, fifth. Is it clear? Is it easy? Well, now let's make here, let's match. To train about that, let's match. We will match everyone to each number. This is the fish number 1, right? Let's write number 1. This is the fish number 2. Let's write number 2. This is the fish number 3. What about this fish? Number 4. And this fish, number 5. And this fish, number 6. And it's not very important, but it's okay. Let's now match. Let's match with red. Number 1, we match it with first. We said number 1 is first. What about number 2? What do we call it? Do you remember? We call it what? Excellent. Second. Where is second? Second. Here it is. Excellent. Let's match it to second. Number 2 is second. What about number 3? Number 3 is what? Number 3 is like number 3, so we call it third. Excellent. Where is third? Third starts with th because it's th, so it's third. Well, let's match 3 to third. Well, what about number 4? What do we call number 4? We call it fourth. We call it what? Fourth. So let's match it to fourth. Let's match number 4 to fourth. Number 4 to fourth. Well, where's fourth? Here it is. Match it to fourth. What about number 5? We said we call it what? Fifth. Where is fifth here? Here it is. Fifth. This is fifth. Is it easy? So number 1, we call it first. Number 2, we call it second. 3, third. 4, fourth. And 5, fifth. Well, now let's play a game. And this is the last thing we will do. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Look with me. Here, drag and drop each ordinal number in the correct space. Look at this. Here we have first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Well, we will put any of these ordinal numbers beside its one, like this. Which one is the colored one? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So this is the third. Well done, the third. The third we put what? 3RD. Excellent. The third is 3RD. Well, what about the next one? Let's see. This is number, which number? We start here. Number 1. Well, so we put what for the number 1? 1ST or 2ND or 4TH or 5TH? First, second, fourth, or fifth? Excellent. First. So here we write first. 1ST. Is it easy? Well done. What about the next one? Cheese. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the colored one is number 5. And number 5, we call it what? Excellent, excellent. We call it fifth. This is fifth. Let's write fifth. 5th. We call it fifth. Well, great. What about the carrots? The carrots, let's count them. Let's count the carrots. 1, 2, 2. So the colored one is number 2. So number 2, we call it what? Second or fourth? Well done, second. So we write 2 and D. Second. Wow. What about the last one? Let's count the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Let's count them with this. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the colored tomato is number 4. Number 4, we call it what? Fourth. Well done. We call it fourth. So we'll write 4th. Is it easy? Is it clear? Can you make it at home? Well, now you know the addition and the ordinal numbers. See you soon, Kg1. Goodbye.